Hi there. This yoga class today is based on focus and concentration. You may find yourself coming to yoga class and feeling a bit uncentered, scattered, coming in with lots of competing thoughts and things going on for you. So this class is designed to help you cut through that. And speaking of focus, that was a little loud. And I'm not going to redo this because that was kind of funny. Yeah, there's a lot of things competing for us in our mind, things that are competing for mental noise. So yoga is all about kind of toning down that mental noise and being able to come into the present moment. So I'm going to guide you through a practice today that helps you do just that. Thank you for joining. Taking a seat and rooting into the earth, we're going to first focus in on our body. Noticing any sensations in the body that you're coming into the class with today. Feeling any tensions, sensations, pains. Checking in to see where you are today so that those bodily sensations are not distracting you. Instead, you're able to melt around them and integrate them into your experience today. Next, checking in with your thoughts. Are there any scenarios playing out from your past? Things that happened earlier in the day, earlier in the week? Or is your mind somewhere off in the future thinking about all the things you need to do on your laundry list to get the rest of your week taken care of? Instead of having those things consuming your mind, allow yourself to come into the present moment by focusing instead on your breath and your body. Being aware of those thoughts that are competing, yet not allowing them to grab a hold of you and direct you into another channel of thinking with your thoughts. Instead, coming into a presence where the thoughts are not becoming a part of you. So checking in with your breath, placing your palms face down on your knees so that you have a sense of groundedness and connection to the earth. Begin to take deep, filling breaths, fully filling your lungs with fresh, new energy. Fully releasing the breath. And we're going to come into a breathing exercise called Nadi Shodhana. This is a breath that helps you relax, and it can also help bring increased energy to your body. It's a really great breath to help you focus and increase your concentration, because no matter what you're feeling, if you're feeling low energy, if you're feeling an excess of energy, this breath can help you come together and find the balance and force within you so that you can be present. So bringing your hands into Vishnu Mudra, drawing your pointer finger and your middle finger into your palm, pinky and index finger touch, thumb out, drawing the thumb and your index finger to either side of your nostrils, and we're going to be pivoting back and forth, rotating back and forth between the index and thumb finger on either nostril with these breaths. So closing off your right nostril, you're going to breathe in through your left nostril. And at the end of that inhalation, hold the breath for just a moment before switching hands and exhaling through your right nostril. At the end of the exhalation, inhaling through your right nostril and exhaling through your left nostril. Continuing with this breath, inhaling through your left nostril, holding at the top of that breath, and exhaling, releasing the breath in the right nostril. Inhaling through the right and holding that breath. Exhaling through the left. Continue with this breath, a few more rhythms. I'm going to go for about 30 more seconds here. At your own pace, continue. Inhaling through one nostril, holding, and exhaling through the other nostril. This breath is designed to integrate your energy channels in your body, the Ida and Pingala nadis that run alongside your spine, bringing energy to your body, into your to your energy system, and also integrating the brain hemispheres. So integrating that logical, overly perhaps analytical, really driven, ego identity-based part of your brain with the more creative, dreaming, intuitive side of your brain, harnessing them together gives you great focus, gives you great intuition, and gives you great willpower. See, the point of integrating these two hemispheric actions is bringing willpower and bringing presence into the moment, being grounded in your actions in this world. So at the end of your next exhalation through your left nostril, drawing your hands down, releasing them onto your knees, and just noticing the effects of that breath on your body. Everyone feels different from doing these breathing exercises, so don't expect anything for you today. You may not even feel balanced, and that's okay too. Inhaling your arms up, exhaling down into Anjali Mudra, thanking yourself for coming here today, setting an intention of focus and concentration and inner strength and balance for this practice today. Namaste. Stepping up, coming to the front of your mat. I'm going to begin by awakening up the ankles after sitting in Virasana. So actually stepping back with your right foot, inhaling to the right and exhaling to the left. Inhaling to the right and exhaling, rotating to the left. Drawing the right foot back, inhaling the left ankle to the right, exhaling to the left. Inhaling to the right and exhaling to the left. Coming up onto your toes, reaching up. And drawing your hands back down to our sides. Into Anjali Mudra. Pressing firm down into the earth with our 2 feet. Raising our arms up. Pivoting at our waist, at our hips. Coming down, forward fold. Focusing on the feeling of your breath as you fully exhale all the air from your lungs, bending your knees, and this helps support your back. Inhaling, coming up with a straight back. Exhaling, fold back down again. Coming back up with a straight back. Inhaling and exhaling, pushing your hips out, drawing your upper back to meet the back wall, arms up to the sky. Exhaling, pivoting back down, swan diving. Focusing at all times on every area of your body through this sequence here. Inhaling, coming back up. And bending back. And down into Anjali Mudra. Stepping your right foot to the front of the mat. Back heel turns 45 to 60 degrees. Pressing the pinky edge of the back foot into the mat. Knee over your ankle. Firm, steady line of energy headed up your spine from your tailbone. Connecting your crown all the way down to the earth. Shooting energy out either of your fingers, pointing in opposite directions. Inhale, and as you exhale, straightening the right leg. Reaching over as far as you can, drawing the right arm down to meet your inner thigh or knee, and left arm up to the sky into Trikonasana. Focusing on the energy, the openings, the feelings in your body, focusing on your breath, gazing up at the sky and finding a drishti point to harness your gaze. Drishti can also be your breath throughout this practice. Inhaling and exhaling. And on your next inhale, powering up your legs and your core, pulling yourself back up with your arms. Pivoting over, keeping your back foot still pressed towards the back of the mat, drawing yourself over your front leg, drawing your chest and your belly down to your upper thigh, releasing your head to your shin. Inhaling, press your left arm on into the mat and drawing your right arm up to the sky. Pivoting your back foot to the front of the mat. Exhaling, drawing your hands down to frame your right foot. Bending your right knee. Coming up into warrior one. Squaring your hips as you press into the earth. Drawing your back heel towards the back of the mat. Inhale and drawing your right arm up into your thigh. Come into prayer position on the side. If you'd like more challenge here, take a bind by drawing your right arm through the legs, left arm around your back, reaching up through your chest and up through your crown. Inhaling and exhaling, coming out of this posture, pressing into the earth, move it into plank pose, one long line of energy from your heels all the way to your crown. From here, drawing your left leg up to meet the front of the mat, pivoting your back foot 45 to 60 degrees, opening up your arms, coming up into Virabhadrasana 2 on the other side, pressing into the earth, pinky side of your back foot, pressing into the back of the mat, powering up your legs, lengthening up your spine, feeling all the lines of energy, focusing on every area of your body at once if you can. Allow your body to be your drishti. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, and at the next exhalation, straighten your left leg. Begin to pivot out, elongating along your waist. And dropping your hand down to meet your knee, right arm up to the sky. Opening up your shoulders. Trikonasana. Triangle pose. Exhale, draw your right arm back down to frame your left foot. Drawing your waist, your chest down along that leg in front. Pressing into the earth with your hands. Pivoting your back foot to meet, pivoting your back foot so it's also facing the same direction as your left foot. Coming up into warrior one. You focus on your breath. Inhale and exhale. Focusing on your fingers now. Make sure your fingers are engaged in this posture. Exhaling, drawing. On the wrong side here, so I want you to come back. I'm going to come out of this, but I'd like you to pivot over to the opposite side from what you did before, drawing your upper arm to your inner thigh, and if you'd like, taking a bind or opening up your arms to the sky. Continue to breathe as you focus on any areas that you feel are a little knotted, a little tense, a little challenging. This posture may be challenging for you at whatever level you've chosen to take it to. Exhaling, unwind yourself from this. Pressing into the earth with your palms, stepping your left foot back to meet your right. Coming into plank pose again. Make sure you're not slouching down and pushing all the way up through your hands so that your shoulders are as low as they can go, and your arms are pressing all the way up. Holding this posture and focusing on any sensations in your body, thoughts in your mind, resistances in your mind that you may have to holding this posture. The next exhale, drawing your hips up, bending your knees, pressing into your palms, lengthening out through your arms, pressing into your fingers, straightening your spine. And now straightening your legs, coming into Ardha Mukta Stavasana, downward facing dog, pulling in your ribs and your belly. Breathing into this, opening up your arms, your back, lengthening. Coming back into plank. Pulsing back into downward facing dog. Several more times. Exhale to plank. Inhaling into downward facing dog. This time drawing your right leg up to meet your palms, drawing up your left leg, coming up all the way, stretching through your arms, and releasing your arms down to your side, stepping out to the left. We're going to come into goddess pose by bending at our knees, tucking our tailbone down and our pelvis forward, drawing our shoulders back and our elbows back, electrifying our fingers up like we got hit by lightning and our fingers are spreading out. Inhaling and exhaling. Feel this powerful goddess stance. Notice what focus it takes to just be with this. To be with the strengthening of our body. Inhales and exhales. Filling your body. Drawing arms up and down. Pulsing in and out of goddess pose. Inhaling, coming up, and exhaling back into goddess. One more. And coming back up with the breath, stepping our feet together. Got hips width apart. Coming so that your feet, stepping so that your feet, the outside of your feet, the pinky edge of your feet, are parallel to one another. So it might involve drawing your feet slightly in, but not too much. Now engaging your legs, bending at the knees, pressing out through the sides of your feet, tucking our pelvis down, and our tailbone slightly up. Lengthening up through your lumbar spine, up through your thoracic and cervical spine. Inhaling our arms up to meet the sky, or down in front of us. Utkatasana, awkward pose. This focus is required here, as well as perseverance. Continue to breathe and use the breath as a harnessing force here for you. Breathing down your legs, feeling your feet in their place. yourself become stronger so that you can just grab and take a hold of the world. Taking a hold of yourself so that you can create this world. Inhaling and exhaling, drawing yourself back up. Inhaling your arms up, bending back. Continue to breathe. Placing your weight into your left foot. Feeling the ball points of your feet pressing firmly into the earth. Begin to draw your right leg. Begin to draw your left leg up to meet your ankle, your calf, your inner thigh. Be cautious of placing it around your knee. Firmly pressing down through your rooted foot. Engaging your leg muscles. Tucking your tailbone down. And again, lengthening up through your spine like a tall tree. Reaching up towards the heavens. Pressing your left thigh and knee back as far as feels comfortable for you. And raising your arms up to meet the sky or down into Anjali Mudra. Finding a focal point in front of you. You find a little dot on the floor, on the wall, something that can harness your gaze and keep you steady. All the while maintaining a steady, rhythmic breath. If you like, you can make this a whirling tree by moving your branches. And to increase the level of focus here, we're going to draw our right arm forward while our left arm goes backwards, whirling the tree. In reverse, the directions. This is great for your brain hemispheric synchronization, great for your brain in general, and this helps you focus. Not just focusing on one thing, but you're focusing on different things going on at once. Increasing your storage capacity in your brain and in your body. Exhaling, drawing your arms back down, releasing your foot to the ground, and shaking it out. Noticing how that side feels maybe a little different from the side we haven't done yet. Taking a deep breath. And pressing into your right foot, feeling the ball point sinking into the earth, drawing your left leg up to meet your ankle, your inner calf, or up on your inner thigh. Lengthening down through your legs, firing up that strong, steady tree trunk of yours, sending energy down into the earth, pulling up vitamins, pulling up nutrients that help you blossom into this tree. Tucking our tailbone under, drawing your left leg back as far as it can go, comfortably. Lengthening up the spine as you inhale your arms up to meet the sky or down to your heart, Anjali Mudra. Continue to focus on your breath. Lifting your chin up, smiling. Drawing your arms out to the side. Drawing your right arm forward while you draw your left arm backwards, whirling the tree. If you feel a bit disoriented, come back to focus again, that's okay. Yoga is a safe place for tripping out and making mistakes. There's really no such thing as a mistake. We're all just here exploring our bodies. Reverse the directions. Woo. See, I'm getting a little wobbly. Inhaling your arms back up. And exhaling down to your heart center. Releasing your foot. And shaking it out. noticing how you feel. Do you feel any different in your body after doing some of these balancing postures? I'm going to do one more balancing posture today. This was a favorite one in my yoga teacher training program that I did. Everyone loved to do this one. So pressing into your left foot, firing up your left leg, drawing your right leg up by the knee as if there's a cord, a rope attached to your knee, lifting it up, coming up, and drawing your arms up. Imagine they're being pulled by puppeteer strings, pressing firmly into the earth, letting your arms dangle like the wings of the crane. Coming into crane posture, Balikikasana. If you like, you can make Balikikasana crane noises, but I'm going to refrain from doing that.
It was between 1972 and 73.
Inhale and exhale the foot back down to the ground, noticing how you feel after doing Balikikasana.
I was sick and I was trying to get some attention for her. Nobody came.
And pressing into your right foot, drawing your left knee up, that invisible rope. Inhaling your arms as you breathe down your legs.
This one is my last big shot. I hope I crush my competition.
Sorry about that. Coming back up into Balikikasana. Pressing down through your right leg. Letting your wrists drape over the air. Elbows suspended by invisible strings. Feeling your crane, fully supported. Standing maybe in a pond. Looking graceful and serene. And exhaling your foot back down to meet your right. And shaking it out. Coming down to your knees. Coming up onto your knees, reaching up with your right arm, stretching down for your left, gazing up at the ceiling. Exhaling your right arm down, inhaling your left arm up, pushing through the palms in either direction, lifting both arms up and down to your back, lower back. Right on the crevice between your lower back and your buttocks. Begin to draw your shoulders down, opening up your chest, curving at your lumbar spine, and back up. Inhaling your left arm up, reaching back for your left ankle, reaching your right arm up to the sky, coming up into half camel. Opening up your heart, inhaling, back up to center, and exhaling, drawing your right arm down to meet your ankle, left arm up to the sky. Remember, at every moment you are writing your book. You're writing your book of life. How do you want to author it? Inhaling and exhaling, drawing your arms back up and down to your sides. Coming back down onto the mat, legs in front of you, pressing out through your heels, rooting through your sits bones, drawing your arms up and reaching over your legs. Bending your spine forward to counteract the back bends you just did. Holding this posture and focusing on the feelings of opening and stretching in your back and your legs. I'm teaching a yoga class, thank you. Drawing your shoulders back. Lengthening up through your spine. And exhaling back over your legs. Lengthening up through your spine. And releasing. Inhaling your arms out. Lengthening again. Placing your palms, facing your buttocks. Pointing your toes and curling your head towards your chest. Flexing your toes and arching your head back. Pointing your toes, head towards your chest. Flexing and arching. Pointing. And the next time we come into flexion with our feet. Pointing your toes. And drawing your hips up, pressing into your palms. Drawing your chest up into the air. Drawing your head back all the way. Powering up, feeling the strength in your legs and your arms. Inhaling and exhaling, release with a big hara breath through your mouth. Coming onto your back for a relaxation pose. Coming onto your back in Savasana. Feeling your body firmly yet softly on the mat. Palms up to the sky, away from your sides. Let your feet splay naturally from side to side. Closing your eyes. Letting any tension slip off your eyelids. Melt off your cheekbones. Relaxing your jaw and your forehead, and your scalp. Tuning into your breath. Allowing your breath to be your drishti. Letting yourself surrender. Letting yourself absorb. Concentration and focus that you've brought from this class today, so that you can bring it to the rest of your life off the mat too. So that you can write your own life, write your own script, write your own story, so that you don't let the world distract you and write your book for you. You're a big part of this world. You're not just a puppet on a string. Let yourself relax. Feeling the breath flowing through your body. Flowing through your fingers and your arms. Feeling them sinking deeper into the earth like you're melting. With every breath, melting even more. Absorbing even more of this practice today. opening up new powers so that you can write your own script here. Imagine yourself doing something that you've always wanted to do, that you think about a lot, but it hasn't just manifested yet for some reason. Imagine yourself doing that. Now don't think too much about it, just let your body experience it. Feel it in your breath. Feel it become fertile in your body, ready for you to give birth to it in this world. Pregnant with your own desires and your own focus. Giving way to accelerated motion in this physical world, as you're able to navigate it more clearly. Setting a focus, you allow the energy to flow where your attention goes. So that you can consciously create your reality. So that you can let go of that which is obstructing you, enclosing you. And if you're in a house on fire, letting the house burn. Taking a few deep breaths. Drawing yourself back into the presence of your body once again. Awakening your body with the breath and some subtle movements. And as you inhale with your next breath, drawing yourself back up in whatever way best suits you. And thanking yourself for taking time today for this practice to increase focus and concentration in your life so that you can write your own script. You can write your own story and allow just the prana of your energy to create a beautiful reality.